On old Amer's farm, the pigs run free, a mirror of our land and history. Amidst the mud and playful squeals lie lessons deep that time reveals. Our proud nation, vast and strong, faces storms and right and wrong. Yet in the chaos, hope still gleams, a dream of unity, of shared dreams. But now 3 pigs have taken stage, each one driven by selfish rage. The first in the White House stands with pride, seeks personal gain, ignores the side. He oinks the glory of power's might, while the nation struggles through the night. The second pig behind the scenes claims his people are God's chosen means. He demands our support, our every dime, says we owe him because it's divine. He whispers that if we refuse to pay, the U.S. will burn in hell's dark sway. He calls his people the best of all, saying there rises heaven's call. And if we don't support his plan, we're sinners bound for damnation spent. Leeches on our blood, they drain and grow, feeding on us their power to show. They thrive on our toil, our sweat and tears, while the American dream disappears. He claims their strength, their divine right, and we must pay day and night.
For his friendship, for his reign, while our own families suffer pain.
And a third pig, greedy and fat, cares only for his own stomach's fat.
He oinks of riches, of endless feast, ignoring the needs of the brave and the least.
He tramples on hopes, on dreams so bright, lost in hunger, lost in schemes of might.
Our land is divided, hearts torn apart by shadows of greed and selfish art. We see the pigs' faces of shame, corruption's mark tarnishing our name.
They feed on fear, on discord's fire, fueling division, stoking the mire. Yet beneath the surface a spirit remains, a nation that struggles, hopes and sustains. The true strength of America, proud and free, lies in the hearts of you and me. We remember the farmers, the workers, the brave, who built this land, who fought and gave. Their sacrifices, their dreams so bright, guide us through the darkest night. Let us not be swayed by the pigs' deceit, nor let their greed define our street. For patriotism is more than just pride, it's standing together side by side. The image of the pig's face is a shame, reminds us of the corruption's flame. But hope is resilient, it never dies, in every honest heart it lies. We must unite beyond the divide, with love and justice as our guide, to heal the wounds, to build anew a nation honest, brave and true.
And so I hold the dream close to my heart, a vision of freedom, a brand new start. Like a proud and resilient land, I stand for justice, hand in hand.
A land of courage, proud and free, a shining hope for all to see. And I'll keep holding to the dream of America's promise, bright and supreme. And as the preamble to our Constitution begins, we the people, where true strength begins. United, strong, and standing tall, we hold the future for one and all. Once upon a time, in a vast and proud land called Old American's Farm, pigs roam freely, symbols of a nation rich in history, dreams and struggles. This land reflected its people's sacrifices, toil and hope for a brighter future. But beneath the playful squeals and muddy fields lurk darker truths, lessons of power, greed, corruption, and foreign influence threatening to undermine the farm's foundation. Over generations, the farm endured storms, economic upheavals, wars, and social upheavals. The farmers, workers, and brave souls who built this land fought tirelessly for justice and freedom. Yet unseen forces, powerful foreign governments, and shadowy lobbies sought to shape its future for their own strategic gains behind closed doors. They wove webs of influence, funded candidates, and pushed policies that favored their interests at the expense of sovereignty. Amid this turmoil, three pigs emerged, each driven by greed and ambition, claiming to serve the land but ultimately serving foreign powers and their own selfish desires. The first pig, residing in a towering White House, boasted loudly of strength and glory. He sought personal gain, ignoring the cries of the people. His policies favored the wealthy and powerful, while the common folks suffered under burdens they couldn't bear. Behind closed doors, he cozied up to elites and foreign regimes that aimed to influence decisions for their benefit. The second pig, cloaked in religious and political rhetoric, wielded influence through the powerful Israeli lobby, AIPAC, and other pro-Israel groups who worked tirelessly to embed their interests within American foreign policy. They poured millions into campaigns, lobbying, and political donations, funds that secured billions in military aid and diplomatic support for Israel. This was part of a larger strategy by foreign governments to embed their allies into American institutions, ensuring policies aligned with their goals. Many did not see how long-standing foreign influence, especially Israel's, sought to shape U.S. policies through covert operations, espionage, and funding, aiming to embed proxies, sway elections, and manipulate decisions at the expense of American sovereignty. Billions in foreign aid, diverted from social programs, became tools to buy loyalty and silence dissent. The third pig was greed incarnate, obsessed with wealth, power, and endless riches. He boasted of riches and feasts, trampling hopes and principles of justice, negotiating deals. Selling weapons, securing military contracts, he lined his pockets and those of his cronies. Behind his greed, he cared little for the suffering of Palestinians, Syrians, and others caught in conflict fueled by policies he helped shape. As these pigs grew fatter and more corrupt, the farm's unity shattered. Faces of shame marked their decline, symbols of a system corrupted by greed and foreign influence. Shadows cast by foreign governments, especially their lobbyists, became a stark reality. Secret meetings, political donations, and officials friendly to foreign interests. These efforts undermined American sovereignty, fueling endless wars and economic policies that enriched foreign regimes while impoverishing the homeland. The influence of foreign powers, particularly Israel, had become a dark cloud hanging over the farm. Their relentless efforts to sway policies through campaign donations, clandestine meetings, and political pressure eroded independence. The truth was often hidden behind deception, elections influenced by foreign-funded groups, policies dictated by foreign interests, and military aid perpetuating conflicts and occupations. This long history of foreign influence began to take shape in the early 1960s, of roots firmly planted after the 1967 Six-Day War. During that pivotal time, President Lyndon B. Johnson, who held office then, had long-standing ties with the Zionist movement. He solidified the U.S.-Israel alliance by increasing military aid and diplomatic support, often at the expense of American interests. Over the following decades, foreign money flooded American politics, ensuring policies align with foreign agendas, an effort deliberate in turning the U.S. into a pawn for strategic gains.
Uncovering these plots, Russia and China stepped in to assist Iran. By reveal Israel's covert meddling, they exposed efforts to buy and dump Iran's currency deliberately, causing economic chaos. They also uncovered smuggling of communication devices into Iran, tools used to coordinate protests and unrest within the country. Iran responded swiftly, identifying and executing Mossad operatives, some as warnings. Russia, furious over what it saw as betrayal, publicly revealed the operation, and neighboring Middle Eastern countries issued stern warnings to Trump. Further escalation was unwelcome, and regional stability fragile. This sequence of covert meddling and international relations underscores a long history of foreign influence, shaping American foreign policy, one that has become increasingly intricate and dangerous over time. Many do not realize how long-standing this influence has been, nor how it continues to evolve. Recent reports suggest that Netanyahu, often called Bibi Satan Yahoo, ordered Trump to back off efforts to attack Iran, caught fomenting unrest and sabotaging Iran's economy with help from the CIA. Russia and China, with their advanced long surveillance, uncovered Israel and the CIA buying up Iran's currency, dumping it on the market to cause chaos, and smuggling communication devices to coordinate protests. Iran, acting swiftly, identified and rolled up Mossad networks. Some operatives were executed as warnings. Russia, furious over betrayal, revealed the operation, and neighboring Middle Eastern countries warned Trump against escalation. Further conflict was unwelcomed and regionally destabilizing. The fallout was immense. Russia and Middle Eastern nations like Turkey and Qatar made it clear to Trump, if you try to start a war here, you won't fly over our territories. The region's fragile stability was at stake, and many believed Israel's true aim was to destabilize Iran further, expanding their influence while the U.S. risked entanglement. In 2020, following early 22, he says Pakistan has consistently cautioned against U.S. military intervention in Iran, citing risks of catastrophic regional escalation. Those specific official warnings of World War III with all Islamic nations have primarily been echoed through regional diplomatic channels and unofficial reports rather than a singular formal ultimatum. Meanwhile, a naval carrier group remained in position in the Indian Ocean, an ominous sign the threat of wider conflict persisted. The world watched anxiously, hoping cooler heads would prevail. Many believe that this entire operation was a calculated gamble, an attempt by Israel with CIA help to destabilize Iran and expand their reach, all while the U.S. might be dragged into a war that only benefits warmongers. The reality is plain. Israel's influence in American politics has shaped policies that serve their interests, funding elections, controlling narratives, and guiding foreign policy. Over $3 billion in annual military aid sustain occupations, settlements, and actions that violate international law. Every dollar in lobbying and donations is an investment to keep their puppet, whoever is in office, in line with their agenda. The lesson is clear. We must wake up to this influence, fight for transparency, and reclaim our sovereignty. We need laws that prevent foreign donations from corrupting elections, safeguard voting systems, and ensure our foreign policy reflects the will of the American people. Not shadowy interest. Our future depends on rejecting foreign meddling and building a system where our leaders serve Americans first. This isn't just about Iran or Israel. It's about the integrity of our nation. Our blood, treasure, and future belong to us. We must reject the shadows and greed that threaten to turn us into puppets and instead stand for justice, morality, and independence. The story of old American's farm and the three pigs haunted by greed and foreign influence is a warning and a call to action. It urges us to wake from complacency, expose darkness, and fight for sovereignty. We must make a stand against those who use our resources for their own gain, whether through covert operations, foreign funding, or political manipulation. Only by doing so can we truly reclaim our land, free from shadows, guided by justice and the unbreakable spirit of our people. The future depends on it. And a vital truth remains: Israel's influence in American politics has been so profound that it has fundamentally altered our democracy. They've tirelessly worked to prioritize their interests, pumping money into campaign, lobbying relentlessly, and shaping foreign policy to benefit Israel, regardless of what Americans want or need. This well-orchestrated effort has served their strategic goals at our expense.
Recent reports suggest the U.S. was on the brink of wider conflict with Iran, an escalation driven by covert operations. The war may have been a bluff, a distraction, while the real game played out behind the scenes. Sources claim Netanyahu, Bibi Satanyahu, ordered Trump to back off Iran, caught fomenting unrest and sabotaging Iran's economy with help from the CIA. Uncovering these plots, Russia revealed that Israel and the CIA bought Iran's currency, dumped it, and caused chaos. Fueling protest, economic collapse, and unrest, Israel smuggled communication devices into Iran. Further inflaming protest, Iran, acting swiftly, identified and executed Mossad operatives, some hanged as warnings. Furious over betrayal, Russia and neighboring Middle Eastern nations warned Trump against escalation. The aircraft carrier group remained in position, an ominous sign that conflict could still erupt. Many believe Israel's goal was to destabilize Iran, further expanding their influence while the U.S. risked becoming entangled. The reality is plain: Israel's influence in American politics has shaped policies that serve their interests, funding elections, controlling narratives, and guiding foreign policy. Over $3 billion in annual military aid sustain occupation settlements and actions that defy international law. Every dollar in lobbying and donations is an investment to keep their puppet in office, serving their agenda. The lesson we must learn: we must wake up to the influence lurking in shadows, fight for transparency, and restore our independence. Our future hinges on rejecting foreign meddling, passing laws to curb foreign donations, and ensuring our leaders serve Americans. Nothing more, nothing less. This is about the soul of our nation. Our blood, our treasure, our destiny belongs to us. We cannot afford to be blinded by greed or deception. We must stand for justice, reject corruption, and rebuild a nation rooted in truth, sovereignty, and integrity. Living large at the expense of hard-working Americans may seem tempting, but the long-term risks threaten everything we cherish. Is this corruption, faithful governance, or simply the reckless pursuit of personal gain on the backs of those who toil and sweat? The lines are often blurred, but the damage is real. The U.S. Constitution's emoluments clauses were crafted to prevent external influence and corruption. The Foreign Emoluments Clause forbids federal officials, our president and Congress members, from accepting gifts beyond the minimal without congressional approval. The Domestic Emoluments Clause limits the president from receiving additional income from U.S. sources beyond a fixed salary to preserve independence. And the Inalienability Clause keeps legislators from holding certain offices or accepting benefits that could compromise their duties, separating powers and protecting our democracy. Yet, take Donald Trump as an example. During his second term, his net worth more than doubled, from an estimated $2.3 billion to $5.1 billion US, primarily due to the public offering of Truth Social's parent company and sales of Trump-branded crypto tokens.
During this period, legislative adjustments and regulatory raw citizens reportedly favored crypto ventures linked to Trump's enterprises. These changes likely made it easier for him to profit from crypto tokens, reducing oversight and enabling him to capitalize on the digital assets market. Questions remain about whether these gains were entirely legal or involved illicit practices. Critics suggest some methods, such as exploiting loopholes or opaque transactions, could border on illegal activity. The line between lawful benefit and misconduct remains unclear. Another report notes a $3.4 billion increase in less than a year, boosting his net worth from $3.9 billion in 2024 to $7.3 billion in September 25, with crypto ventures contributing about $2 billion. This rapid growth raises concerns about transparency and the methods used to achieve such profits, whether through legal loopholes or possible illegal activity, highlighting the blurry boundaries in the volatile world of crypto. Meanwhile, the average member of Congress earns around $174,000 a year. Yet many exit office as millionaires, some as multi-millionaires. How is this possible? Insider knowledge, investments, campaign contributions, and favors from powerful interest groups turn modest salaries into vast fortunes. Money pours in, access is gained, and influence is bought. Favors become lucrative contracts, policies favor specific industries, and insider deals flourish. All of this weaves a web of influence, luxury homes, jets, lifestyles beyond reach of the average American, while the public remains in the dark about how such wealth is amassed and maintained.
In the heart of our land, the question is clear. Is this integrity or a betrayal we fear? Trust in our leaders, a fragile, precious seed. Our nation's integrity must be our deed. Transparency's light must shine bright and true, for our future depends on resolve we renew. We stand firm, defending sovereignty stand, demanding accountability across our land. Reclaiming the America we cherish so dear. The story of old Americans farm draws near. Three pigs haunted by greed and foreign sway. A lesson in darkness, a call to the day. Expose the shadows, reform what's wrong, unite in our fight, resilient and strong. Justice and truth, our guiding star, unbreakable spirits, no matter how far. The farm story continues, a timeless refrain, a reminder that freedom's fight is not in vain. Brave souls who stand for justice and truth, guarding sovereignty beyond greed's ruthless booth. So let us remember, let voices ring clear. The future belongs to those who hold dear independence, integrity, justice and light. In unity's dawn, we'll win the fight.
In the dawn of a nation sacred blueprint unfurled, a constitution written with purpose to shape and to guide the world. Legislative powers vested in a Congress, a union of might, a Senate and a House of Representatives to steward justice as light.
From the House of Representatives, voices of the people ring clear, chosen every second year, their mandate sincere. Qualifications set age 25, citizenship for 7 years, representing states diverse, their hopes and their fears.
Population's voice a portion, each state's fair share, adding free persons bound for years, Indians not tax laid bare, enumerations every decade, a census to refine, ensuring each voice counts in the grand design.
Vacancies filled by writs of election, swift and just, House choosing speakers, officers with authority robust. The power of impeachment, the House's solemn right to hold accountable those who breach the law's sacred light.
The Senate, a council of states, 2 from each, chosen by legislatures in 6-year stretch, divided into classes to renew with time's flow. Vacancies filled temporarily until elections bestowed. Age 30, citizenship 9, a threshold to serve. Senators hold the weight with steady nerve.
Vice President presides, a tie-breaking voice. Impeachment trials, their solemn choice. Elections prescribed, dates and places defined. Congress convening annually, December's 1st, Monday aligned. Each chamber judges its members, rules in order to uphold. Discipline, expulsion, their authority bold.
Members immune from arrest during sessions they attend. Speech and debate protected, their voices to defend. Their service compensated, honorably paid. Privileges upheld, in duty's sacred shade. Bills for revenue originating in the House's domain, sent to the President who can sign or complain. 2/3 override vetoed in the legislative dance, a system of checks and balances ensuring fairness stands.
Congress powers vast to tax, borrow, regulate trade. Coin money, establish laws for the nation's aid. Declare war, support armies, navies might, raise militias, protect the land, uphold the right over territories Congress wields exclusive rule. Forts, docks, arsenals, their domain, their tool.
Necessary and proper laws for executing their might, to keep the union strong. Injustice is light, certain powers they deny. No importation of persons, habeas corpus, no bill of attainder, no ex post factors, assertions, taxation on exports, ports preferences denied, Treasury's accounts transparent with honesty applied. No titles of nobility, no foreign influences sway, states barred from treaties, coining money or wars array. Impost duties, taxes only with Congress's consent. States cannot act alone, their powers to circumvent. In the presidency, an executive stands tall. 4 years is term, electoral votes to call, chosen by electors from states' appointed roll. Majority wins or houses vote in the political scroll.
Qualifications high, 35 years, citizen's age. Disabilities line,
Vice President takes the stage.
Commander-in-chief, the military's chief. Treaties, appointments, executives believe from time to time. The State of the Union he reports, suggests measures, calls Congress's courts.
Impeachment, grounds, treason, bribery, high crimes. Removal from office, justice's signs. The judiciary, a Supreme Court to hold judges during good behavior, their duties bold. Jurisdiction-wide cases of law, equity, and state. Maritime controversies, treaties, justice gate. Trials by jury, crimes in the land's domain.
Treason's definition, war against the nation's gain. Witnesses to war, confession in court. Punishments declared, justice is fought. Full faith given among the states, their acts recognized. Privileges of citizens equally prized.
Fleeing justice, extradition bound. States united, their laws sound. New states admitted within the union's bounds. States cannot be split or joined without consent sound.
Territories governed, claims protected tight. Guaranteeing Republican government's right. Amendments proposed by Congress, the states call, ratified by 3/4 to amend them all. Prior to 808, some clauses stand firm. Protection of sovereignty in constitutional terms. Debt contracted before, still valid and true. Law supreme, treaties too, binding me and you.
Judges sworn to uphold this sacred charter's might. No religious test,
and freedom's light. The powers of the states, limited and clear. No treaties, coins, or war without Congress near. Tariffs, taxes, duties, only with their say. States cannot act alone in sovereignty sway. The president, a chief of executive grace, 4-year term, electoral race, qualifications high, 35, citizenship long, in case of vacancy, vice president strong. They swear to uphold the Constitution's tone, to preserve, protect, defend alone. Commander of armies, navies command, treaties, nominations with Senate's hand. From time to time, communication to Congress, State of the Union policies premise, power to grant reprieves, pardons, grace. He executes laws, maintains a nation's place. In times of crisis, calling Congress near, adjourning, appointing with authority clear. Impeachment process, the ultimate test, high crimes and misdemeanors, the nation's quest. The judiciary, a court supreme, judge in all cases, law, solemn dream. Original jurisdiction in cases of state, appellate review, justice's fate. Treason's crime, war against the land, witnesses to war, confessions hand. Punishments declared, justice's law, the nation safeguard its moral core. From the union's birth, a promise held tight, a constitution to guide through day and night. A tapestry of laws, rights, and duties spun, a nation united in freedom's sun.
quiet dawn of a nation's heart, a patriotic man plays his vital part, not in banners fluttering high, but in deeds that underlie the sky.
He votes with hope, a silent vow to shape the future here and now. He views voting as a sacred duty, a cornerstone of shared community.
He honors those who fought and bled, offering thanks to sacrifices red. In acts of kindness, charities he gives, volunteering at VA clinics where compassion lives.
Respect for symbols, flag and song, a shared history, proud and strong. He sees in them the stories of sacrifice, the struggles, triumphs and dreams alive.
He actively engages in community service, cleaning parks, helping shelters with purpose, to strengthen his immediate surroundings and build a nation that's truly grounded.
Fulfilling civic duty is his way, paying taxes, serving when called to play. He recognizes the law's sacred place, respecting the Constitution's grace.
Supporting local business, he takes pride, made in America his chosen stride. He bolsters the economy, supports small and large, with loyalty and love, he's in charge.
He studies history, both dark and bright, learning from triumphs and the plight. He passes down values, lessons learned, to guide the youth so they're not spurned.
He treats the land with gentle care, practicing conservation everywhere, enjoying national parks, respecting nature, environmental stewardship is sacred stature.
Respect for the law, the land, the right. He stands tall for justice's fight, loving his neighbor regardless of difference, fostering civility, fostering coherence.
He's willing to sacrifice his time, resources, comfort, mounting climb. For the greater good he's prepared to give, a patriot's heart so others may live.
He recognizes flaws and with constructive criticism seeks to improve with humble conviction. The dissipation in governance he understands, attending meetings, shaping plans to keep his nation whole and free. A man of purpose, integrity.
Honoring national holidays, he reflects memorial independence veterans, connects, he remembers sacrifices, honors the brave, their courage and love forever engraved.
Standing against injustice's tide, fighting for rights with dignity and pride, ensuring justice, equality's flame in every act. He's true to his name.
He seeks the truth apolitically, fact-checking, resisting disinformation spree. His pride in diversity, a vibrant tapestry, celebrates cultures, a unified symphony.
He conducts himself ethically in business, building a robust, corruption-free fortress with pride in his work, in his country's name. He nurtures a legacy, a lasting flame.
A true man blends timeless virtues, integrity, accountability, and emotional cues. He manages emotions with wisdom's grace, responds with calm, a steady pace.
He lives with purpose, driven and clear, respecting others, always near. He communicates with strength and care, listening patiently, always fair.
Self-discipline keeps him grounded, healthy habits and habits sounded, financial stewardship planning ahead, providing security softly said.
Vulnerability, a sign of strength, asking for help, going any length. Reliability, he keeps his word in a circle, trust is heard.
Humility guides his way, learning from others every day. Protective and caring, he uses his might, uplifting others, standing for right.
A growth mindset, forever seeking to grow, mentally, spiritually, always in the know. Patience and progress in delays, building relationships, steady ways.
Loyal to loved ones, steadfast and true, grooming himself, respectful in view. Settling conflicts with calm resolve, offering help, problems to solve.
Generosity defines his given heart, offering skills, time, resources, and art. He's quick to laugh, a wit refined, knowing when to smile, when to be kind.
In every deed and every thought, a patriot's love and virtue sought. A true man blending old and new, honest, humble, and deeply true.
So let us honor those who stand with steady hearts and helping hand, for in their virtue shining bright lies hope for dawn and endless light.
Self-discipline keeps him grounded, healthy habits and habits sound. Financial stewardship planning ahead, providing security softly said.
Vulnerability a sign of strength, asking for help, going any length. Reliability, he keeps his word in a circle, trust is heard. Guides his way, learning from others every day. Protective and caring, he uses his might, uplifting others, standing for right.
A growth mindset, forever seeking to grow, mentally, spiritually, always in the know. Patience and progress in delays, building relationships steady ways.
Loyal to loved ones, steadfast and true, grooming himself, respectful in view. Settling conflicts with calm resolve, offering help, problems to solve.
Generosity defines his given heart, offering skills, time, resources, and art. He's quick to laugh, a wit refined, knowing when to smile, when to be kind.
In every deed and every thought, a patriot's love and virtue sought. A true man blending old and new, honest, humble, and deeply true.
So let us honor those who stand with steady hearts and helping hand, for in their virtue shining bright lies hope for dawn and endless light.
Of shining hope and pride, now shadows cast where once the light did guide. A nation torn by reckless, heedless hands, led astray by those who break its sacred strands.
A leader's voice, once loud with promise bold, now whispers lies and truths grow faint and cold. His words a tempest stirring darkened seas, unraveling laws and bending truths with ease.
The Constitution, once our sacred shield, now shattered, bent, or ruthlessly repealed. A fragile trust, a covenant divine, corrupted by the greed and power's design.
Invasion's whispers icy and covert, Greenland's silence now a heavy overt. A land of peace, of icy serenity, now caught in the grip of conquest tyranny.
The borders shift with careless, reckless stride, while diplomacy and honor hide in pursuits of empire, greed, and war, leaving behind what we fought for before. Our halls of justice, once just and true, now echo with corruption's growing hue. Laws are twisted, justice can be bought, while truth and virtue are left to rot.
The Constitution's sacred lines erased, as power's appetite is greedily chased. A government once built on noble aims, now tarnished by dishonor's cruel flames.
The drone of invasions, unchecked, relentless, a relentless march fueled by greed and excess. Greenland, the Middle East, distant lands, all sacrificed to imperial commands.
The world observes with weary, saddened eyes, as chaos deepens and democracy dies. Our moral compass spinning wild, a nation's soul increasingly defiled.
Our freedom's eroding piece by piece, while leaders foster fear and cease to uphold the values that once made us strong, now drowned in lies and endless wrong.
The very fabric of our nation frays,
as division burns in darker days,
and those who swore to serve and protect
turn blind eye to the times we neglect.
the sacred trust of law and grace,
thrown aside in a reckless race for power, fame, and fleeting gain, leaving generations to bear the pain. Oh, how the future's fragile thread is spun, caught in the storm of what's begun. Will we awaken from this darkened sleep to find our soul, our honor keep?
or are we doomed to fall apart? A nation broken in its heart. Let this be a plea, a call to rise,
Before the dawn is lost in lies, to stand for truth, for justice as flame, and heal the wounds of our great name, lest history's shadow forever cast a warning of a perilous past. How grand the land that spans from sea to sea, a tapestry of hope and destiny, where liberty's bright banner proudly flies, and every dawn awakens dreams that rise.
From rugged mountains crowned with snow's embrace, to fertile plains that stretch with boundless grace, this nation's heart beats fierce and ever free, a beacon shining through eternity.
beneath the stars and stripes that boldly wave. Resilience and courage find their brave, a people forged in fire and in the storm, their spirits tempered, their resolve reformed.
Amid the tumult of a restless age, a leader stands, the voice that dares engage. With fiery words and unwavering stand, he seeks to steer this ship through shifting sand.
A figure of strength, sometimes misunderstood, yet driven by a vision for the good, to build, to protect, to lift the weak, to find the truth amidst the loud and bleak.
He bears the weight of hopes and fears alike, the hopes of millions, the burdens they strike, in a land where every voice is meant to count, and every citizen's hopes mount.
His fervor ignites both praise and scorn,
A storm of passions both weary and born.
yet through the clash of voices loud and wild, he aims to serve the nation's heart and child.
This land of pioneers and daring souls, of factories and distant goals, calls forth the best in every heart. A land of promise, a work of art.
And though the road is rough and often steep,
The dreams of freedom ours to keep.
remind us all of what we strive to be. A land united, brave and free.
So let the anthem soar and banners wave, in every town, in every brave. For history's page is rich and deep, tell tales of a nation that dares to leap.
May strength and wisdom guide your way through trials fierce, come what may. And may your spirit,
Proud and strong, forever sing the enduring song.
How off it was. There
going nowhere.